Welcome to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Is this not beautiful or what? Let's see what we have in store for today. You're famous here in Malaysia, right?
Thank you.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Bond, James Bond.
This is amazing. Malaysia, they loved their decorations. Some sample? Oh, I can't wait to try this out. Hello, I just arrived here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So these are my first impressions. Currently, we're at this famous area here in Kuala Lumpur called the River of Life. You're probably wondering, why is it called the River of Life? Well, actually, two different types of rivers are meeting with each other just right next to this beautiful mosque over here, which it's called Masjid Jamek. So today we are going to be roaming around the city, getting some food, and I want to show you a little introduction of the city because I think there's many things to see in Kuala Lumpur. It's a massive city. Millions of people are living here, and yeah, let's go in it. And the reason why the name of the city is called Kuala Lumpur, it's in Malay language it's called a Madi confluence. Kind of weird to name the city after that, but that's what I read online. So basically it's where the whole name Kuala Lumpur comes from, like two rivers meeting, which is the Klang River and the Gombak River. So it's pretty cool. And then also you got the beautiful mosque. Then over here you can see a lot of beautiful portraits on the building, just of like some Malay people, and showing you like the mixed type of culture here. So definitely, if you do come to Kuala Lumpur, this is like one of the first spots you must go to. A lot of foreigners come here and take pictures and whatnot. It's very beautiful. And also I like about over here, if you come here at nighttime, sometimes steam comes from like over here in the river, and also they have like a light show with a water fountain, so it's pretty beautiful. And then you can also hear the Muslim calling to prayer, usually just right over here because there's the mosque. So let's roam around a little bit more of the city and show you Kuala Lumpur. And yeah, I'm just happy to be here in Malaysia. Well, on my way to go to the building, I just saw a little cute kitten. So you gotta pet the kitten, right? Oh, look at that. Oh, I love cats. Oh, say hello. All right, yeah, continuing on. Now we have reached Independence Square, and look how large this Malaysian flag looks like. It's actually one of the largest flagpoles in the world. And this area where I'm at right now currently is underneath a lot of construction too. But let me just tell you a little bit history of Malaysia, just in case if you're wondering like, what is the country of Malaysia? Because it is pretty small of a country, but there's many things to do in this country too. Beautiful nature and whatnot, which I'll show you a little bit in this video. But right now, this building over here is an old historical building that's getting repaired. That I believe it's called Abdullah Samid Building, which is just an old governmental building, which there's a lot of history about it. But the whole reason why I'm coming here too is this whole, wow, the whole square is under construction. I've never seen it before too. I've never seen it being under construction like this too, because usually it's a big open field too. So Merdeka Square is significant in Malaysian history because, believe it or not, that Malaysia was occupied by the British people. Can you believe the British people actually occupied a place? Now, you know, back in the day, the British Empire used to occupy a lot of countries. So it occupied Malaysia till August 31st of 1957, yes. So you'll see, just as you're walking around Malaysia, there's a lot of still British influence that you can see. For example, just this road, Malaysian people, they drive on the left side, and I believe that's because of the British, because I'm from America and we drive on the right side. So it's a little bit different. And yeah, you can just see for yourself. It's a pretty nice area, and let me just show you the Malaysian flag, just in case if you don't know about the Malaysian flag. It looks pretty similar to the American flag, but you see how they have these stripes on it? I believe they have 13 stripes if I'm not mistaken. That's because Malaysia has 13 different states, and they have 3 federal territories. So yeah, I would love to show you the building, but it's under construction, but you can get a feel of like how beautiful this building is. But let's head towards the central market area. But actually, before we do, I also want to tell you there's a massive library over here, and it's just a nice place just to walk around, because I do not think I mentioned it, that they have a lot of national events over here too, and on the weekends sometimes they'll close off the roads, and the street food vendors, they have maybe some sports over here, so they have a lot of events happening over here. So it's a very popular area too. And then, you know what, let me just show you real quick too. Let me zoom in. There are different flags over here too. These are not different country flags. These are different states of Malaysia. So pretty good for my first impressions video, right guys? So let's carry on, and we are going to head towards the Central Market, which is a very famous market here in Kuala Lumpur. Oh, something I did not show you just yet. Check this out, guys. Right over here is called the Merdeka 18, which is the second largest building in the world. Do you believe that too? Which is kind of interesting to me. It could be possibly the third or the fourth, but the reason why it's the second is because it has this big antenna. So let me know, do you think it deserves the second place, or do you think it deserves like 3 or 4th? I don't know how many other buildings are a little bit bigger, but with the antenna it makes it the world's second largest building. Now we are entering the Central Market area. So I just want to show you, before I actually enter inside the Central Market, this kind of the foods that are Malaysian foods that you can get over here. Let me show you guys. So let me tell you the price. So it's RM. They use ringgit Malaysia, so that's why it's the RM for. And $1 USD equals about 4.13 of their money currently. So you could get like a rice and a chicken dish. Hi, how are you? So you get like a rice and a chicken dish for about like $2.50 USD, which is pretty good. The lady is very nice, but they have different, and AM just means chicken. But guys, I'm looking for some nasi lemak, and I'm gonna go inside and check it out. But I just want to give you an idea. Thank you. I want to give you an idea of just how some of the foods are over here too. Because I know one place that I saw online that's nice for nasi lemak, which there are many different types of nasi lemak places. If you're wondering what is nasi lemak, it's Malaysia's national food. So whenever you do come to Malaysia, it's a must try. I heard it's the #1 food in Malaysia, but they're big foodies over here. And if you're Malaysian watching this, please give some recommendations to my friends that are not Malaysian and what food they should try in Malaysia. So here's the Central Market, and I believe right now we are at the back side of the Central Market. But let me show you just before we do enter the inside area. There are a lot of pictures over here that are beautiful. Some maybe like the water villages over here, or just interesting different stuff. Because Malaysia is a mixed cultural place too. If you don't know, Malaysia is mixed with Indians, Chinese, Malay people of course, and people from all over the world too. They call Malaysia truly Asia. So now, hello. So now we are going to enter the Central Market here, which they call it Pasar Seni. Okay, so welcome inside Central Market, Pasar Seni, and let's see how it is. So this is a massive market too. I could probably make a whole video about the whole market, but I'll just give you a quick overview of it. It's pretty cool. You can buy a lot of souvenirs, and which is also kind of interesting too. You could weigh yourself and also see your height too in public. You believe that too? In some countries, people would be ashamed or be embarrassed, but here you can do it. Oh, if I had some change, maybe I would do it, but I don't right now. Or maybe I do, but I just don't want to show you guys how big I am. No, I'm just playing. But let's see some of the stuff over here. Pretty interesting. Oh, I got some artists too. Hi. What are you making? Is it fish? Fish in the sea? Malaysian fish? Huh? Nemo and his mom? Is this his mom before she passes away? Oh, okay. Thank you. It's interesting to see. Are you in charge, or you just painting?
I'm two.
Oh, okay. And how much to paint one of these?
20 for each.
20 for each. Okay, cool. All right, thank you. Maybe next time.
Okay.
Right now I'm just looking over here. Thank you. Cool. So yeah, I guess there's a lot of DIY stuff too. Wow, look at this too. So they do have a lot of souvenir stuff. Oh, this is the Petronas Towers. It's interesting. It's the famous Twin Towers here in Malaysia, the largest Twin Towers currently. Wow, okay. Which I will show you the Petronas Towers in another future video. But yeah, right now, I'm kind of hungry and I want some traditional Malaysian food. Oh, I just want to show you this KL Arts and Crafts thing. I think it's pretty cool. Look at this, guys. There are a lot of different X-Men Marvel characters. They have Colossus, Magneto, and these are for 3,300 Malaysian ringgit. So some of these are about like $1,000 USD. Like that one, like the Phoenix, 3,950. Yeah, about $1,000 USD. They have these little metal figurines too. I believe it's made out of silver. But wow, pretty cool too. They even have like the Batman's Batarang for 300 ringgit, like $75 USD. Oh, and they have a Star Wars too. If you don't know me, I'm a big like anime Star Wars fan. You get the Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber for 1800. But obviously, the light doesn't come out of the saber. That would be kind of cool though. Wow, look at that, guys. The amount of detail. I believe that's Boba Fett over there. Oh, that's Mandalorian. Oh, with Baby Groot, 2,500. Really cool. Well, now I want to get some Malaysian food. Good choice ticket seats. So you can see there's a lot of foreigners here too. They're trying out the Malaysian cuisine. Ooh. So the thing we want to get is nasi lemak. So nasi lemak is traditionally served in a banana leaf, and that's what I'm going to get to. But there's different types of nasi lemak. They have nasi lemak sambal sotong, so that's with the squid. This is with the prawn. That's one of the traditional one. Fragrant coconut rice served with sambal, crispy fried anchovies, roasted peanuts, and a boiled egg. Hello.
Hello.
Can I get one nasi lemak, please? The normal one.
Every here?
Yes, please. Look at the desserts too, what they have over here, just in case if you're wondering. Okay, that's for 4 ringgit and 45.
Yeah.
So it's about like $1.10 USD, $1.20. Right here. Okay, awesome. All right, so we have the nasi lemak right over here. As you can see, it's wrapped in a banana leaf. But I kind of like opened it a little bit, and this is the most traditional food you can get here in Malaysia. It's very cheap and very simple. Because a lot of like the hard workers here in Malaysia, they just want something quick, easy to eat, and something small. Only for $1, you can't beat the price too. And actually, some places they even sell it less than $1, believe it or not, USD. And obviously, some places sell it more expensive. It's kind of hard to open up the rice because they fold it in such a special way. And let me just go over the food real quick. Here, I'm gonna show you real quick. So we have coconut rice here. We have half a boiled egg, some cucumber, some anchovies, some peanuts, and this, it's like the icing on top is a sambal sauce. Very famous here in Malaysia. And sorry if it's a little bit too noisy. It's how it is over here. And traditionally, Malaysian people do use their hands to eat, but I'm just gonna use my spoon and fork. They do have spoon and fork, obviously, but a lot of Malaysians just like to use their hand and eat it. And that's the lemak time. Just open it a little bit more. There we go. Spill some rice again. With some sambal. Oh, I can't wait to try this out. The egg. Not a good bite. Let's try to put everything on the first bite. With the peanuts on it. Some anchovies. Come on. Anchovy. Well, it's like hanging. Whatever, I'll see it. It's really nice, sweet, spicy. Coconut, you can really feel from the coconut rice. I'm gonna explain it to you. It's spicy from the sambal sauce, really spicy, but also has some sweetness to it. The coconut rice just has a lot nice coconut flavoring. A little bit fatty too, rice, but very flavorful. And we have an egg over here. Hard-boiled egg. Just like a normal egg. And the anchovies make it crispy, and also the peanuts too. Not as crispy as the anchovies, a little bit chewy, but here. I like how it's like sweet, spicy, different types of textures in your mouth. Really good. Tasty. Can you believe OF for $1 too? If you ever come to Malaysia, try out nasi lemak. Well, that nasi lemak hit the spot. I'm telling you, something that Malaysian people know how to do is make food. So tasty. Okay, let me just show you real quick the front of the Central Market if you do ever want to come here. And there's a very beautiful market. And they have just a walking street over here too. That's also pretty nice. Look at the decorations over there. Really cool. I always like to see that over there. They have a lot of different type of street food vendors too. You can see that guy's putting a tarp on his thing, and a lot of people are getting ready. Oh yeah, it's just a cool place to go. Yeah, but a lot of people are getting ready because unfortunately, or they're preparing themselves because it looks like it's gonna rain. Oh no, and it's already, I feel it's drizzling. Well, something also is pretty cool about Malaysia is when it's a rainy day, like which is going to be in just a second, that we can go inside of a lot of malls. But first of all, I also want to tell you that we are right next to Chinatown, and the place is called Petaling Street, so it's famous around Malaysia. Hello. Yeah, so I think I wanted to say hello. But we're right next to Chinatown, or we're in Chinatown. Next to Petaling Street is like the famous market over here. So we're gonna head towards there for a little bit, and if the rain starts to pick up, which I don't know, I feel like it is, then we'll head towards inside of a mall. Well, welcome to Petaling Street here in Chinatown. This is a very famous street over here that, yeah, you buy a lot of copy goods, but also you buy some clothing, you eat a lot of great food over here. They have durian, which is a very famous food here in Malaysia, which I will eat on this trip, don't worry guys. But I just want to give you a quick overview of Petaling Street, because this street over here is a very famous one that if you ever do come to Malaysia, it's like one of the most main streets that you go to and visit. And they have a lot of other fruits here too. They're tropical to this area. They have mangosteen, they have lychee, they have sour soap over here, and some other stuff too. And this lady looks like, hello. She's just sitting on the ground, which is not normal. Usually the police or somebody will remove these people, but I guess it's how it is. But that's not our focus on the video. It's being back in Malaysia. Let me show you, like, they have fruit juices over here too. Or carrots and orange. Look at this, dragon fruit. Do you guys even know this kind of stuff? Wow. Yeah. All right, so that's the ending of the street, but let me, since we're kind of like in the center, let's go head towards this way too. And I did see the old guy. Yes, he's here. Hello.
Pancake.
Pancake. Apam balik.
Apam balik, yes.
Berapa?
180.
180.
Ringgit 30. 113 ringgit.
Hey, I'll just get one. Which one? What's the difference?
Coconut. This peanut.
The peanut's how much?
180.
Okay, let's go to the peanut one.
Okay.
How long have you been doing this for? How many years?
40 years.
40 years.
Yeah.
You're famous here in Malaysia,
Yeah,
right?
Thank you.
Thank you. What is your name, sir?
My name is Bond, James Bond.
James Bond.
Yeah,
So guys, if you ever do come to Malaysia, go to James Bond here
Yeah.
in Chinatown. Here. Yeah, I'll just give you this. It's okay.
Okay,
It's okay.
thank you.
I heard you make the best apam balik.
Yeah, thank you very nice day.
Alright, terima kasih.
Thank you.
Shishini.
Have a nice day.
Bye-bye. Okay. Let's try out this apam balik. Ooh. Go over here. There we go. Outside of the rain. Okay, let's try it out. Oh, it's nice hot. So this is called apam balik. You call this the Malaysian pancake. It's famous. I actually should have showed how he made it, but you know, he just makes it like on a flat stove top skillet. You probably have seen it before, but I'll show you once more. Okay, let's give it a try. I love Malaysian food. Nice, thick, crispy, not crispy. They actually make two versions of this. This is more soft, but they do have a crispy version too. Nice, thick, and chewy. The peanuts, sweet. You don't need to put any like syrup or anything on it because it's already sweet. Usually pancakes you put like a syrup or a honey, but yeah. All this for 2 Malaysian ringgits is about 50 cents USD. This guy's a legend, so shout out to James Bond over there. Let me just give it another bite. Like, I'll show you inside. Like, it's crushed up peanut, basically pancake batter. So I love Malaysia. The food is delicious and it's very reasonably priced. The first food I got was nasi lemak, only like $1.20, and then this is like 2 cents. So you can have like a whole good meal for like $2-3 USD. Well, let me finish this up real quick and I'll see you in the next shop. Okay, now we have arrived at the metro station here in Kuala Lumpur. The metro station we're at is called Pasar Seni. And I just want to show you a little bit about like how a typical metro station looks like here in Kuala Lumpur. Obviously every metro station is different, but over here is where if you don't have this metro card, which is called My Rapid Touch and Go card, that you could like store money inside of it to use the metro, you just buy a token or a card just over here. So look how many different types of things they have. They have the monorail, they have the LRT, MRT, they have different types of metros. Look at that, great picture to show you. They have, it's a pretty extensive network of metro stations and also different trains, and I will show you that in just a second. But now I need to go inside, and I believe I didn't check my card if I had money or not, because last time I did have money, so we're just gonna check. And if you're wondering if you have any questions or buy a touch and go card or whatnot, you can go to the customer service desk. You can see there's a long line over here, and there's a long line over there. I actually just wanted to check my money, but there's only one guy working, and it's very crowded right now. Sure, let me just show you how extensive the metro lines are over here. Look at this. Can you believe Kuala Lumpur is so extensive like this? So Kuala Lumpur is very good on its transportation. Basically, I usually walk, take either metro or take a bus, or I take a Grab. But yeah, public transportation is cheap and efficient here in Malaysia. That's one of the reasons why I love this country. Okay, so let me just scan my card to see if it works. Oh yes, I have actually 26 ringgit on it. Okay, I set myself up good. And let me show you guys real quick how much it's raining outside. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me just show you real quick too. This is a beautiful angle of the Merdeka 118. Look at this. Wow, that's a nice picture right there. Second tallest tower in the world. Beautiful. All right, let's go and take the metro. So the station I need to go to, so there's two parts. You either go up, where it's more like see a monorail over here? No, it's the rapid, what is it, the rapid KL, the red line? But I want to go down. And then you can see for yourself, they just have some place to get some coffee, some sweets. They have a lot of small kiosks here in the metro station. And which is also cool about the metro station, they do have bathrooms, and then they also have prayer rooms as well. But we want to go straight ahead, and go down and go to the underground part of the metro system. We want to go, let me see if I can show you guys right now. We are at Pasar Seni, and I want to go to this one, Bukit Bintang, which is a very popular area here in Kuala Lumpur. Okay, so yeah, let's go down. Show you a little bit more of the metro station, why not? They have a lot of different types of foods here. And you can see it is kind of crowded right now. That's because a lot of people are getting off work. It's around 5:30 p.m. in the evening. Look at this. You got a lot of like foods to grab and go. Pick and go for dinner meal. It's really nice. Some of the local snacks over here. As we're going down the escalator, I just want to show how disciplined the Malaysian people are. So everyone who's on the left is just standing, and then if you want to pass through, you just go to the right. So remember, stand on the left, walk on the right. Pretty good. And people do follow directions, because sometimes when you go to other countries, people just like block you and they don't care. But in Malaysia, a lot of people have manners and they're really respectful. That's what I like too about the country. Okay, so we are going downstairs, and ooh, it's nice to be in AC. Keep on going down, down, down. Okay, so here are the two platforms, platform 1 and platform 2. So for me, I want to go to, excuse me, sorry. Are you guys looking?
Yeah, no.
So I want to go to here, Bukit Bintang, which is 3 stations away on platform 1. But yeah, just look guys, 35 different stations just on this line. Pretty extensive. All right, and the next train is going to come in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 7 minutes, and 11 minutes. So let's hop on the next metro. And man, is it crowded. Okay, time to go on the metro. Look how chill people are. They're not pushing or anything. Really nice. Let's see how clean and modern this is. This is how it is during rush hour, guys. Look at this. There's an electronic screen over here, and yeah. So once we get off, I'll see you then. Okay, and we are off. That was fast. Those 2 stations only took around like 5 minutes. Now let's go upstairs and let's go to our destination where we need to go to. We have made it to Bukit Bintang. Check this out. This place is amazing. Look at this gigantic 3D screen. Wow. So this is one of the famous areas here in Kuala Lumpur. So if you ever do come to Kuala Lumpur, you'll probably end up over here, which is amazing about this area. Literally in a span of like 10, 15, 20 minutes, you can go to many malls and one of the like how I say some of the world's gigantic malls, like the most biggest malls you find in the world. Okay, thanks for sneezing right next to me. Yeah, but anyways, God, people are just so rude sometimes. But what do I want to say? So there's the Merdeka 118, which is the world's second largest building. But yeah, just in this area is very famous too. A lot of people like to take pictures actually, just right over there. And they have a gigantic crosswalk, but it is raining here, so there's not so many people that are there. But they have quite a few gigantic malls, which this one is called Lot 10, which it's a more, I want to say like a Japanese-oriented mall. They have Don Don Donki, which is a gigantic Japanese grocery store that's famous in Japan. It's kind of like I would say like the Walmart of Japan. And then just inside this building, they have a lot of like, if you go to the upper floors, they have a lot of like Japanese foods. Some are halal, some are not. But we'll just walk around this area and explore it. But definitely a nice area to explore. Now I'm walking straight right next to the 3D screen over here. That's so funny. This is actually a new thing. I've never seen it before too. And then across from us is a famous McDonald's. You can see over here the McDonald's thing. So there's a gigantic McDonald's over there. And then you can see like just right over here, a lot of people actually like to take like photos and pictures, like modeling, like especially a lot of Chinese people I've noticed. They just like always like to take pictures here. Like a girl right now is modeling for a friend. It's normal, but also what's kind of cool about this crosswalk, once it opens, here I just want to show you guys real quick too. I wish you could show you like on a normal day. On a normal day it would be very busy, but people are literally crossing the street from every corner. Kind of reminds me of like the Shibuya crossing. Right now you can't see it that much. Well, you can see it, but it's not like that cool because there's not that many people. But when it does get really busy, people are just crossing for every certain lane. Okay, well here is the crossing. This has to be one of the lamest crossing videos you could see, because literally like I was just here yesterday, because I actually just got here like yesterday evening, and that it was a lot more crowded, a lot more people, but it's okay. But anyways, yeah, let me just walk back towards Lot 10, and then I just want to show you this area real quick too, because it's very nice. They just have a lot of stores, you know, a lot of things to eat and whatnot. Fresh shipped by BTJ. Look at this. They have a lot of kiosks here too that pop up too. Hot dog, the classic. Look at this, meat lovers. Interesting. And most of the stuff is halal too. You can see like a Muslim lady serving it. Okay. Let's see, let's carry on. I love just walking around this area. And then we're walking towards a gigantic mall, which, as I said, like Malaysia has so many malls. The Pavilion Mall, which is why what the station is named after. Remember, exit D, guys. You end up over here. And then actually just right across from us, I wish it wasn't raining. Okay, let me just stop 1 second. Sorry, there's so many people over here too. That just right across from us is this place called Damascus, which is a very viral place that has really good shawarma. Look how gigantic this building is. Damascus shawarma. I actually started off as like a small shawarma shop, and now it's a gigantic building. You believe that? Interesting, just how crazy your business can grow. Now you have a whole building for yourself. Here's 7-Eleven, one of my favorite stores to get some sandwiches and whatnot. Toast makers. They're like strawberry matcha latte, 15 ringgit, which is about $4 USD. So you guys let me know, what do you think about the prices here in Kuala Lumpur so far? I showed you a few prices. Is it expensive? Is it cheap? I think it's definitely cheaper than America, but in Asia it's not the cheapest place. I'd say Vietnam's is a bit more cheaper, but the quality here is very good. Let's carry on. It's still raining. I'm gonna try to get underneath the building. It's really wet over here. Security guard over here too. So they do have some security guards over here too, but it's pretty much safe. Like for me, from what I've seen in Malaysia thus far, it's pretty safe in Kuala Lumpur. Only at Sephora. They have Sephora. They have all these different types of like modern name brand shops. Definitely if you're a shopaholic or one that loves shopping, I'd say the shopping scene in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is the best in the world or one of the best from what I've seen. And you guys let me know which country is better for the shopping scene. The only country I saw that could like rival Malaysia for the shopping scene, it has to be either Bangkok, Thailand for the shopping scene, or Dubai, UAE. Other than that, I'd say like from the countries I've been to, that Malaysia is definitely on top. And they just keep on building and building malls. The thing is, Malaysia is a very hot country, so I guess what the people like to do, and it's a rich country too, so I guess a lot of the companies like to do is just like invest into shopping areas, so it's good for the people just to cool down in the AC and buy some products. Oh, come on. It's trying to cross the road. There's 17 seconds left. I don't know if we can make it. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10. Oh, there's just so many people. Look at the traffic. Sometimes there's car traffic and then there's human traffic. Okay, I think we made it. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. The pavilion. Yeah, I made it to the pavilion. I'll check this area out. It is beautiful. And I'll show you just a sec why it's beautiful. Well, you can just see all the decorations and stuff too, because it is around Christmas time right now. So that's why they have a lot of Christmas decorations. So Malaysia is multicultural. So during every festive season around the world, you're going to see, this is also a 3D screen too. So around every festive season around the world, you're going to see something like cool, like some cool decoration or whatnot too. Like right now they have some Chanel Christmas decorations. I'm like trying to like fix my umbrella as I'm talking to you guys, so just 1 second. There we go. And this is also another gigantic big screen. So yeah, welcome to Malaysia, guys. Is this not beautiful or what? Wow, look at this promotional video of Malaysia. I'm just about to enter the mall over here. It's some stuff you'd experience in Malaysia. Multicultural, Chinese, Indian, Malay people, all these type of people. Malaysia, truly Asia. All right, well, let's go inside of the mall now and show you how it is. They have a lot more decorations, and I'll show you the Christmas spirits. Well, let's go inside. There we go. Look at all these decorations. Wow, isn't that beautiful or what? But man, Chanel is really trying to get people coming to their winter collection. They literally just, from the water fountain to when you get in, you just see how much Christmas decorations Chanel has. But now, look how beautiful this looks like, guys. This is amazing. Malaysia, they loved their decorations. Look how shiny and beautiful it looks like. Let's go downstairs. Check out the beautiful Christmas decorations. So in every mall, nearly every mall in Malaysia, once it's any holiday season, they will have beautiful decorations for Ramadan, for Chinese New Year, for Diwali, the Indian holiday. Look at that. Whew. I would go more inside of it, but there are some copyright music and we don't want to get copyright strike on the video. So let's just carry back. And look at this, even like decorated the ground, all glittery and stuff. Wow, shiny. Look at that. All right, we are moving away from the Christmas area, and let's just walk around a little bit of the mall and show you what kind of stuff they're offering here too. So you see also they have a lot of luxurious brands just as you go in. There's Dior over here, Valentino, Christian something, I don't even know what that is, but over there they have Balenciaga, Cartier, some other fancy Louis Vuitton. So Malaysian people do have money. It's an interesting country. A lot of people have so much money, then a lot of people don't have that much money. So it just there's a big wealth gap maybe in this country, I would say. But let me show you what kind of stores this mall is offering, so you have an idea. And this mall is massive. Look at this. I believe it has up to like 9 levels. They have this like Uncle Roger's shop. If you guys know Uncle Roger's, like a famous comedian in Malaysia and also around the world. But yeah, just a little wraparound of this column because it shows you all the different shops. They have 10 levels. 10 levels. You believe that? 10 different floors. There's the mall concierge, and yeah, let me show you a little bit more of the floors over here too. Well, this isn't a mall video, but if you do want to see more malls around Malaysia, just let me know. I did record it on my other channel. You can check that out as well. But let me know if you want to see an in-depth mall review video. And then just downstairs, there's a lot of food eateries from like all over the world. They have Middle Eastern cuisine, Korean, Malaysian, Japanese, you name it, they have it. I'm telling you, big foodies. Yeah. I'm really amazed of like just the malls and stuff in Malaysia. Well, now we are at the outside of the mall, which I think is also a cool area just to show you, and Bukit Bintang too, because I'll show you just a second why it's really cool. But just over here, they have a lot of bars, they have a lot of cafes, and they have a Lululemon shop. That's why I want to show you. No, because of Lululemon. Just in general, it's a really nice area because you feel like you're partially inside but also outdoors as well. And let me just show you real quick why I like this too. They have ice cream. A variety of food here just shocks me too. And they have a lot of Western foods here too, like Five Guys. Malaysia is food paradise. I know I probably mentioned this a few times in the video, but I have to reiterate how like big the foodie culture is over here. A hamburger, if you're wondering, a cheeseburger is 43 Malaysian ringgit, so about $10 USD. Actually, $11. Hamburger is around 38 Malaysian ringgit. And their catchphrase in Malaysia, because right now we're just seeing an advertisement right over here, it's Malaysia, truly Asia. Love the diversity. We have like people with the scarves, we have Indian people, we have Chinese ladies without no scarves. Just the variety of people to me is astonishing. This has to be the most diverse Asian country I've been to, or at least in Southeast Asia. And if you feel like you've seen another one, just let me know. But it's really, and also I don't think I went over the languages here in Malaysia, what they speak. Most of the people do speak English, which is awesome if you're a native English speaker like myself. Also, they do speak Malayu, and then they also speak Mandarin Chinese, and then they have some Indian dialects as well, like Hindi, Tamil. Yeah. The coffee bean and tea place. Really big mall. And believe it or not, here in Kuala Lumpur, they love malls so much that they even have another pavilion. I believe that's not this one, this is another pavilion mall. But they love shopping so much, they even, this small company made another one. I believe there's a pavilion 2. I don't know if there's a pavilion 3, but yeah. Here. Also, I want to show you too, which is kind of cool too, is when you want to go to, I mean, I said to a lot of times, but if you want to go to the Petronas Towers, which can we see from here? I don't know if we can see from here. But we just basically go through this whole walkway. I'll show you in another video the Petronas Towers, which is iconic here in Malaysia. But I was like, I want to start you off at another place here in the city. There's a whole walkway. You just walk 15-20 minutes and you'll end up at the Petronas Towers, which is another beautiful place to go to in Kuala Lumpur. Why am I saying that? Because it's nice. It has a park next to the Petronas Towers, or connected to the Petronas Towers. You can have a big shopping mall as well there too. They have a mosque there. They have a lot of things you can do in that area as well. Okay guys, you know what? I think I showed you enough of my first impression video. I just got back here in Malaysia. I'm happy. These are my full first impressions on this channel, and also of just Malaysia coming back here. So I hope you enjoyed it and also learned a little bit about Kuala Lumpur and saw some cool things. This city, this country they are very beautiful. I really love it, and as always, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. See you on the next one, and let me know what I should show you on the next video. And yeah, just always supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. All right, bye-bye, peace. And if you want to watch more videos around the world, click somewhere up on the screen. Kind of tired, and I'm just happy to be back here. Peace, guys.